Welcome back, everybody. We're joined once again with Becca Lawrence from the Lloydminster Community SPCA, back for another pet project, and we have a very special guest. We've chatted about him, a little bit on the show before, but here he is in the flesh, in the scales. Anyways,
In the scales, yeah.
let's introduce him, Becca.
Yeah, so this handsome man here is Ember. So he is our 4-year-old bearded dragon that we have here at the shelter. So he came in just for some unforeseen circumstances with his previous owner. But so yeah, now he's in our care. And while his time frame here, we found out he had a little spout of tail rot. So he did have to get an amputation. So his stitches will come out here in the next couple of days. But yeah, other than that, he's been doing really good. He is an adventurous fella, so he's trying to escape me now. But no, he's really good. He's been well behaved with us, so he's been handled a lot, and so he's basically just ready for his new forever home now.
That's wonderful. And bearded dragons do make such great pets. Like, I know my brother had one for the longest time, and they're very sweet little reptiles, And as far as, correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as reptiles go, they seem to be a little bit easier to care for than some of the, particular breeds, so to speak.
Yeah, no, he's like you said, he's a laid back guy. He doesn't really do too much. The cage he's currently in is a bit too small for him, so we would like him to go to something quite a bit larger, or even the chance to be able to run around the house on the carpet just so he can stretch his legs out a bit and just live his best scaly little life.
Well, that's great. So if anybody out there is in the market, Ember, you can see he's a little sweetheart and he needs a nice home.
Yeah.
So, maybe stop on by, make an appointment so that you can come in and meet him and, get introduced officially. Beautiful. Well, how are you doing for other animals, Becca? I know we had the big, the big adoption week with the cats, and you guys got lots out the door. How are things looking right now as far as cat and dog numbers go in the SPCA?
Yeah, so I mean, as anticipated, we were building up our numbers in our kitties again. And so yeah, so we're getting pretty full on our cats again. And actually our dog numbers have influxed as well. So we are quite full on our dog numbers too. So that's something that we're working on right now. So we've had a few come in from the surrounding communities kind of thing. So we're currently full. So I mean, right now, we have been calling off our waiting list for our dogs and our cats too. So we have received a few of them too. But yeah, so as of right now, we're going to be putting them up on the floor for viewing here soon as well. So if you're in the market for any kind of breed of dog, then be sure to come check us out.
Yeah, there you go, guys. Obviously, there's a huge selection at the SPCA right now. It's kind of unfortunate that, you guys always seem to end up getting full again, but that just, a new opportunity for, new pet owners to come in and really get their pick of the litter, so to speak. And while we're on the topic, with you guys being full and stuff, is there any physical item donations that you guys need? With the big influx of cats, do you guys need some kitty food or kitty litter? What's the hot topic this week?
Yeah, I would say for sure, our wood pellet litter that we get from Rona, we go through that quite quickly because we give it out to our fosters as well. But any clay litter like that, the non-clumping cat litter too, that we definitely go through. Even puppy food, we're tending to get a few more puppies in right now. So puppy food is a great one. And kitten food as well, wet and dry, we can use. But yeah, other than that, those are our main things that we are in need of right now.
And obviously, if anybody wants to write the SPCA a check or, drop off some cash, that is always appreciated too. Wonderful. Well, I know we just got over one event, Becca, but just real quick, is there anything on the horizon in the coming months that you guys are planning? Anything you want to put a bug out in the community about?
I mean, as of right now, we're just on the finishing cusps of our ice cream fundraiser. So I believe we have about one more week of that, just in time for that cooler weather to show up. So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, so far right now, we don't have anything planned at the moment, but obviously that is something that we are always thinking about.
There you go. So if anybody out there wants to get ice cream, Get it now, get it for a good cause. Well, that's unfortunately all the time we have for this week, but I want to thank you, Becca, for stopping by. I want to thank Ember for taking time. I know he is resting and healing his tail there, so thank you for stopping by and saying hi, and we'll speak with you guys again next week.
Yes, for sure. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Manage your waste and recyclables with Quick Pick Waste Disposal. 100% locally owned and proud to serve and support the communities we call home. Quick Pick, the convenient solution to avoid pollution.